are you today? So excited to be with you. I cannot believe that March is halfway over, or more than halfway over, but happy first day of spring. Hopefully the weather will start showing that it's springtime. I have enjoyed making these Easter projects with you, and I hope that you guys have been having fun with me as well. Thanks for everybody who has purchased with my promotion that I have going on for the month of March. Any purchase of $25 or more, you will get your card from me. $50, you will get the card in the tutorial bundle. $75, you will get some embellishments, a card, and a tutorial bundle. And at $100 or more, you will get all of those three, plus a sampler pack of designer series paper. I'm so grateful to every single one of you. And thanks for being part of my journey and my Stampin' Up business. I appreciate you all so much. So yesterday I had a blog hop with my Creativity Abounds design team, and the whole purpose of the blog hop is that we promote a PDF that we sell every month. And so we do the blog hop to promote that PDF. But the PDF project is never the same as the project on the blog hop. So while you can purchase the PDF, which is an anything but a card PDF, and I would appreciate it if you chose to do that in my store on my website, my retired product and PDF tutorial store. We have fantastic projects. The design team is amazing, and you'll get 13 anything but a card projects. So check that out. If you did not see the blog hop, go to my website and look at yesterday's blog hop, because some amazing projects. Well, this was my blog hop project. And since it is not the same as the one in the PDF, I really wanted to share this with you guys so that you would know how to make it. I don't normally put directions for my projects on my blog, so you have to watch the video to get it. And I would love it if I will add this video at the end when we're done with the premiere. I will add it to the blog hop probably by the end of the week. But I wanted to show you guys how to make this project. So it is really fun. It is a no-cut Easter treat bag. I did learn how to make the project from Poodles in the UK, but hers is huge. She uses a whole 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I personally like small treats. I don't need anything super large to give treats out. So to me, small is better. And so you can fit some really cute treats in here. You could do like, what are those called? M&Ms would probably fit in here. Fun size Snicker bars. Any fun size would fit in here. Reese's Pieces, all that. M&Ms. You could put those, slide those in here. And I'm going to show you how it works. But I chose to use the Wildflower Designs Bundle. The Wildflower, I don't remember the name of that paper. Let me think for a second. Wildly Flowering is the DSP. You can see how absolutely gorgeous this paper is. The ribbon is from the Petal Pink and White Diagonal Trim Pack, so you get the white and you get a petal pink color. The die here is from Spotlight on Nature. And of course the thank you and the little flower is from the Wildflower Designs. And of course I had to die cut it out with the dies from Wildflower Designs. So this is a suite that was in the annual catalog. If you did not get it, trust me, you want it. I used this die earlier this month when I did my Pretty in Pink Easter basket. So if you have not purchased it, get it now because it's amazing. But I just wanted to share with you guys how to make this cute project, and I hope that you would purchase my tutorial bundle that is available in my store. Like I said, this is not the project that's in that tutorial bundle, but you will get 13 anything but a card projects. Mine is a really cute treat project, so do not miss out. And there will be 12 others from the design team as well as mine own. So I would appreciate that support. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and I will teach you how to make this fun project. So let me show you. This just slides off. So once you tie it, you just tie it once. This comes out, and see how you can fit whatever you want, whatever kind of candy you want in there. And it is so quick and easy. You're going to love, love, love this project. And this is attached, but it looks like it's dangling from the ribbon, which it's not. But if you wanted to have it dangle from the ribbon, you could, and then it would come off in one piece. I wanted mine attached to the bag when I slipped off my ribbon. So this is what I'm going to teach you how to make. Are you excited? Super cute, super fun. You're going to love it. All right, so I adapted Sam's measurements and all that and turned them into a Kelly project, a mini project. If you know anything about me, I love itty bitty tiny things. So a big treat box is just not the way to go for me, unless I absolutely have to, because I have to fit a lot of stuff in there, or I'm giving a gift and I want to put a scarf or something like that in there. But anyway, so let me go ahead and teach you how to make this project. So it's a 6x6 piece of designer series paper, or if you are in the UK and you have metric instead of imperial, it would be 15.2 centimeters by 15.2 centimeters. All right, and so what we're going to do is you want to lay it how you want the flowers to look. So I think this is going to be my front, and this is going to be the back. So I want to lay it just like that, and we are going to score it at 1 inch and 5 inch on this first side. Okay. So 5 inches and 1 inch. And this is going to be the front of this front here. Okay. And this is going to be the back. Now we're going to turn it just one turn. And on the second side, which is this side, and I think 1 inch and 5 inch is 2.5 and 12.7 centimeters. I'm almost positive. And then when you turn it to the second side, you want to score it at 2.5 and 3.5, and that's going to form the inside bottom. Okay. And I think the 2.5 would be 6.4 centimeters and 8.9 centimeters is what you need if you are doing it in metric and not imperial. Okay. So those are it. That's it. That's the hardest part of the whole project, is to score it. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we are going to burnish along those score lines. So if you know me, I like to burnish. This is the inside piece of the bottom. Okay. That's that. Now, these are the sides. And we're going to burnish those. And these were the first two score lines that we made. So what you're going to do now is see this little square that you have here. This point needs to lay right along this edge, which means that what you need to do is you just need to hold this in place, and you need to pull that piece over. And when you do that, you're going to push this in. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to lay this point right along this edge, and it's going to form a triangle on the inside. So once you have that laying there, you're just going to use your finger and you're going to push. See how I have a triangle here? And once I have it marked, I'm going to just use my bone folder to give me a good score. Okay. I'm going to do it for 3 more times, so you're going to learn how to do it. So you just basically want the top of this point to lay along this score line. Okay, let's do that again. So the top of this point to lay on this score line. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it over. We're just going to manipulate it over and hold it temporarily. Put our finger inside to keep it there. And when you do that, you're forming, let me try and do it this way so you guys can see, that triangle at the bottom. So what's going to happen is that line is going to sit on that piece. And then you are going to burnish with your bone folder that triangle. So see how we have those 2 triangles on either side of that score line now? So this goes like this. This still is a square, and it's still like this, but this fits like this now. See that? Because the top of this line went along the side of this one. And inside you have those 2 triangle pieces. Okay, let's do it again. So this side, remember this tip that's on the outer edge wants to lay right along this piece. So you're just going to manipulate it, put your fingernail or put your finger in that end, grab this piece, join it to this end, and squeeze. While you hold that, inside, you're going to put your finger and you're going to press that crease into place, and then you can use your bone folder. And there's that one. Okay, so now it goes to there. Okay, so exciting. Let's do it again. We want this one to touch this side right here. All right, and do the same thing. You want to press that bone folder inside. All right, so now we should have two pieces that come to this outer section here. Okay, and now we are going to just attach this piece together like so, and we are going to attach these sides so with our ribbon. Okay, so what I do is I just push a little bit, dip my finger right inside like so, and then this is the front with all the floral piece. Okay, and we're going to tie our ribbon around this piece. So I have a length of 18-inch, and you can lay it flat. And all you're going to do is bring it around. You'll slide your bow into place when you're ready, but just make sure that these ends are semi-equal. Oh, look at me. Let's try again. And you can put it farther down. You can move it in place. So let's go ahead, and I think that's kind of equal there. I'm just going to tie my bow. So there's that one. Okay, let's try that again. I just didn't do that the right way. I need to face it forward. Third time's a charm, guys. Hold it. It's really not that hard, I promise. I'm making it way harder than it is. There we go. All right, so just tie your ribbon. It doesn't matter where you tie it. We're going to slide it into place, okay? So we're going to put a bow loop on this side. See? And if you want to use your tweezers to hold that down, you can. Your reverse action, so just put them in that centerpiece. I'm just going to use my fingers to hold it for right now. And I'm going to push this through. All right. And then I'm just tightening that bow. I'm going to fix my bow so that the tails are the length that I want them and that my loops look where I want them, okay? And now the beauty is you just slide it to where you want it to be, okay? So mine's going to live there. I'm going to go ahead and trim my edges. This ribbon doesn't really fray, so you don't have to worry about fraying with it. So there's that one. Let's trim this one right about here. All right, so there is my little piece. And like I said, you can slide your bow off and open your little holder. Isn't it so cute? So again, let's put our ribbon back on so I can show you that you can slip it on and off. And then we are going to do our little decoration to the front. So once you get your ribbon back on, all you need to do here is slide it back into place wherever, you know, wherever it needs to be. Just because this is DSP, it's very forgiving to slide your piece on and off. All right, so there's that. We have our Spotlight of Nature, and it's this smallest one with these little, I don't know, floral pieces, okay, in basic white. I am going to grab, I need to color, so we're going to color our flower in, what colors did I use? Did I not write it down? Boho Blue. And I'm going to use Dark Mossy Meadow for the leaves here. All right, so we're going to start with dark, add it down the stem, and I'm just going to add down the crease and a few pieces like that, okay? Let me grab the light and we'll add it to fill in our leaves. And that little dark will give it a little veining and a little bit of, all right, and I'm gonna add a little bit right there. So we're done with Mossy Meadow. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the dark boho blue. We're just gonna color all over our flower, just haphazard. And whoops, that did not go well. Let's see if I can get the cap off properly. All right, there we go. We're going to fill in with the light boho blue over the top of those little lines, so we have a little two-tone flower. It will dry lighter, okay? So there's our flower. We want to stamp the word thank you. So let me grab a block and the word thank you. And I'm going to stamp that in Memento Tuxedo Black on that scrap of boho blue. I'm also, have to clean, I need some boho blue ink. And in this stamp set, I'm going to show you real quick after I clean my thank you. There's this cute little stamp right here. It's like texture. See that? And I just really felt that it would be super cute to have just a hair of that boho blue texture right on that die. All right. So let's clean that and then put that away. We're doing good. Time to attach all the fun stuff after I fussy cut. All right, so we're gonna grab my paper snips and we're gonna fussy cut the word thank you. And you don't have to get as intricate as I do when I fussy cut. Like I've said before, the better you get at fussy cutting, the more you can do with it, but you can leave a much wider opening on yours than I have, and it's really your choice, okay? Fussy cutting is really personal preference, how close you get to the image, how far in you dip to your words, all that stuff. And it's just based on, you know, how much practice I think you've had. The more confident you feel as you cut, the better you will get at it. The better, or the more, I think, the more intricate your cutting gets based on, you know, how good and how comfortable you feel. All right, so let's finish this tea and we'll be done. And let's finish this side. I'm going to hold on here and pivot. I'm going to use the tip and we'll use the tip here and then we'll round it right at the end around that bottom of the T there. And if you have any points, you can just go around and fix those, but I think we're good. There's my thank you. All right, so we're going to put some dimensionals onto our circle, and let me grab those, not circle, onto our flower. So I'm just gonna put 2 here. I'm going to put 1 up here, and then I'm going to use an end on the back of this circle. I'm going to do 3 right there, and I'm going to use these edges because they're the best. And we're going to put 1 on this stem right here. Okay, so there's the flower. Now on the thank you, we need some going across here, just down that stem, and then on the word you. So I'm just going to trim some pieces and add them to my backs of my piece. So just bear with me. And you could just glue yours flat across. You don't have to do what I'm doing here. But I really like to have dimension on my pieces, so I use a lot of edges. There we go. All right, so that's good there. I think that should be enough. Everything else is going to be glued directly onto my piece. So I think we're good. So first, let's pull the backs off of the flower. Pick a little pile right there. And we're going to put our flower down first. So it's kind of overlapping here and a little bit overlapping the blue, okay, on that side. Then we're going to take the backs off of these little pieces that we put on our word thank you. And we're going to put wet adhesive where I don't have dimensionals, because that's going to adhere to our flower. All right, so I'm going to put right here and right here. We're going to attach this and overlap our flower here with the word thank you. All right, and that is how that works. So lastly, we're going to take these off the back, and now we can throw them all away if I can grab them. And we're going to add that onto our little bag. And this was the project that I created with my blog hop. I hope that you enjoyed watching me put it together. Again, Mossy Meadow, Boho Blue are the blends. I use Boho Blue and Memento for our ink, and Spotlight on Nature, as well as the Wildflower Designs Bundle and the Designer Series paper. I hope that you enjoyed watching me make this project that I shared with you on my Design Team blog hop. If you purchase my Design Team tutorial bundle, I would be grateful. We do promote it every month. We have a new one every month, and this month was anything but a card, so I love doing the 3D ones. So thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget to order with my March sale. That means any $25, I keep saying 25, I don't mean that. Any size order will get you a card from me, hand stamped and hand written in. A $50 will get you my tutorial bundle, not the one that I'm selling in this blog hop, but my monthly one that I give for any $50 order. That's every single month. And you will also get the card. Then with $75, you'll get embellishments, the card, and the tutorial bundle. And then with $100 or more, you will get a sampler pack of Designer Series paper. You will also get the embellishments. You will also get the card, and you will also get the tutorial bundle. And if you purchase this tutorial bundle for me, I would be really grateful. It's a really fun way to give yourself some projects to do every month. We have different ones every time, except for Stamp Camp month. Those are exclusive to the Stamp Camp, so we don't sell any on that time. We just sell the Stamp Camp 3 times a year. So 9 tutorials are available in my store for you to purchase every single year, and I appreciate you being here with me today. You don't have to put thank you on these. You could put an Easter sentiment and give these as an Easter table setting as well. Whatever you want to do with it. I chose to use the Wildflower Design set for everything, and that's why I used a sentiment from there, but you could put anything you wanted. I appreciate having you part of this live video. You guys mean so much to me, and I will see you next week for another video. You guys are amazing. See you on Tuesday the 25th. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!